Haunted Empire presents The List. She haunts the Blue Room, Morey Mansion, Redlands, California. Morey Mansion was built in 1890 by early Redlands residents, David and Sarah Morey. They used $20,000 to build their home, the profits they earned from the sale of their citrus nursery. This lovely mansion was their private home. Then, years later, it became a bed and breakfast. Some believe that this mansion contains the answer to the question, do ghosts exist? The Moreys had lived in the house for 11 years when Sarah died. In the Blue Room of the mansion, a sudden illness that was so unexpected, the shock of it all was devastating to David. He could no longer face his home without her. The memories were too painful. He decided to leave the mansion, never to set foot into the home ever again. Over the next year he traveled across the state of California. He took up drinking to help quench the fire burning from within. But it wasn't enough. No amount of liquor was ever enough. He made his way to San Diego and the island of Coronado, where he checked in at the Hotel del Coronado. He did not spend much time there, because one night, while in his room, he placed a gun in his hand and to his head, pulling the trigger to end his life and his suffering. There have been reports of several ghosts, including a little girl who laughs while running down the halls late at night. A figure of an old man, possibly a former caretaker for the mansion, who waves people off the property and then disappears. Hauntings in the basement as well as the music room, grand staircase, library, and kitchen. There's stories of a ghost of a little boy, but is it really a boy? Because this ghost seems to do mean things any chance he can get. You would think David Morey would be haunting his very own house with all the tragedy that he faced. But maybe he was allowed to have the rest in peace he so desired. For more about the Moreys and their lives in the Inland Empire, email us at hauntedempire@gmail.com.